Test, test. There we go. All right. Whew. Sorry about that. Let me jump into a duel. Hello, everybody. Yo, there we go. Thank you for pointing that out. I was just chatting all along and didn't really work. Okay, so again, hello YouTube. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming. I saw a lot of people came early for Runick, so I appreciate that a lot. Not sure what I did to mess that up, but alright, so we're going straight into a Mitsurugi play, huh? I guess that's gonna take a while. But sure. We'll let it play out. We'll let it play out. The good part is that the strength of Mitsurugi is that it wants to blow up all my monsters, and I'm not using any. Lose? Have some faith in me, man. What's that? I'm going to nail this. So as I was saying, showing you guys in the results, I came up with the Runick deck. I tested a little bit. I started at like 1550. Then of course I started dropping really quick because I had to get used to playing Runick again. I start to forget I have to set my cards in main phase 1. I can't attack, blah blah blah. All the basics I did wrong. I could have won some of those if I just would have remembered. I was rusty. But then I adjusted here and there. I started picking up some wins, as you could see, and I guess I was on a good streak. So hopefully we can continue that streak and have a little bit more fun. I mean, I could have just climbed with stun again in a rating, but I think climbing rating can be so endless, if you know what I mean. So, the thing is, all these things, right? These ritual cards, all requires him to do stuff, tribute reptiles. But what if Clockwork Knight does not make them reptiles? Now here we have one problem, but it's only monster effects. So, that is not really an issue for us right now. It is taking a while, that's for sure. What does this do? It special summons if I do, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. But what if I don't? What if I don't special summon? Okay, there's the snake. I was thinking before we started this game that this might just be crap, but look at this. Warrior. Warlords. So we're going to mess with him a little bit. This is probably searching for either a Dyna or a Nibiru. And I guess this is the card. Yo, Rip, what's up, mate? I guess this is the card that is causing a lot of damage to stun, as I'm pretty sure all of you, if not most of you, have seen the TCG emergency ban list. It's pretty bad for them, not necessarily for us, I think. Hold on, let me think for a second. So definitely setting this. Baiting any maxi if there was ever one. There is not. Definitely setting this. Okay. Took care of that. Activating this. Now, Warlords is gonna make sure, together with Clockwork, that he cannot summon anything that's not a machine. So this is now his field. And this is what he is stuck with. So that means if I just simply summon Sleipnir is not gonna do the job. Where are my Moonin? He cannot attack over that. So that is actually fantastic. But I will not do it this turn because Futsu will summon. So we'll just set all our cards. And we chill. Yep, we chill. Who said lose? Anguian? How do I say your name? Anguiani? Lose. I'm gonna prove you wrong, mate. Ooh, here they come. Here they come. So the thing is, when activate, you can detach, negate during your opponent's turn. Okay, so it will negate but not destroy. Why do you only stream on Monday and not more days? Well, on Mondays, my baby is in daycare. So Monday is perfect for me. It's kind of my off day, if you will. Okay, we can also summon a Gary and maybe mess around a little bit, but it will take too much resources. So we will just set good old Moon in and gain some life points. I'm thinking about playing Runick again. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, guys. Runick is maybe my favorite kind of stun. It just plays completely different. Hi, Joey. Isn't this game toxic? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not gonna say it's not. But I'm still enjoying it. I would rather play stun than waste 30 minutes of my time. You and me both, mate. You and me both. Okay, let's read this again. Activate, you can detach from this card, negate that monster's effect. If the detached material was a galaxy card, destroy the card. Okay, sure. I will activate because I cannot be destroyed. Also, I think his board is weird. So he has Futsu here, special summoning monsters back. At least that's what it is supposed to do. But your monsters are under an Xyz card. Doesn't look smart, does it? Alright. Unfortunately, we cannot summon Ryo. And we cannot use Super Poly either right now. But I guess it's just good cards to have. I will go to the battle phase because I need to skip it. And I messed that up a lot yesterday, trust me, a lot. So, there I go. Look at me gaining all that life. We got him right where we want him, guys. Runick Stun. I said it so much all these seasons ago. Runick Stun is not about getting the fountain. It's about stopping my opponent from whatever he wants to do. And it's working right now. So this card, this is not a max C. Or, of course it's not a maxi, but it's also not an imperm, because he didn't place it over any of my traps. I'm drawing great here. I'm actually Phew. I might start to set some monsters, honestly. And this one is actually big enough to survive a hit. So if he decides to attack in my inspector, it will actually become active. Now, inspector is not as strong because with this board, 3 monster effects are allowed. Which is not favorable maybe. I will start using card scanner. We can now, hopefully, draw 3 cards every turn and get to our fountain a lot quicker. Because fountain, this is the step we need. Oh, there we go, a Runick card. But we will stay with slumber for a while. So he's not drawing, we are drawing. Very nice. Battle phase? Oh, wait, no, and my turn. I actually set an alarm for I was up. Oh man. I feel honored, dude. Thank you so much. It's still so crazy. I posted it the other day. I started playing... Well, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A while ago, but I started making YouTube about it just as a diary. Just because I like to build that stuff, you know? But I never, ever, ever would have imagined that a lot of you guys would come to watch. It's crazy. Also guys, I can flip up Inspector next turn because it is a machine. I can only have machines and it is actually a machine, so that is great. Another Morganite. Cool. Let's draw some more. So what I'm trying to say is you can't imagine how much I appreciate that. Okay, have him draw. It will deck him out quicker. It's fine. You can have that card. Let's flip, summon it up. And we can actually attack if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's start doing that. Let's start banishing some monsters. Okay, you are now banished. Goodbye. I will hold this hand and end my turn. And gain some life, obviously, gain some life. Runick Stun is so fun. It's so fun. It just takes a lot of patience. Luckily, I am a patient guy. But my opponent should know as soon as we get this rolling, it's over. Because once we start banishing, we really start banishing. He's not even using that card. I wonder why not. Okay, I cannot summon this at all. I can use card scanner. Draw more cards. It is a lot of fun. I promise all of you it's a lot of fun, but it's a little bit harder to play. Now, I am completely in control right now. So I am probably just attacking, not doing too much, just chilling. Get all these face downs off the field. I have to probably discard some cards, but that's fine. It's all under control. I need to discard, right? Yeah. Gain more life. So this we don't need. And this we will not need. There we go. He's just passing back. Sure, gaining more life. I guess this is not what he expected when he started laddering. Soul Drain is here. Not a Majesty. I need more. Honestly, I need more spells. I need green. There we go. That's actually a great card. Ah, so there is your negate. That means that we have to start banishing and get that negate banished. Okay, that's gone. Now we can actually use some spells here. Target a monster, it's fine, I'll target this. And the negate, Omni negate, is gone. Next. Target a spell trap. Where were you hiding all this time? Ah, called by, gone. Rituals, is this ritual important? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. I guess it was important. So much fun. So much fun. Where did he go? Why did you not finish the game? I was having fun. So yep, that's what Runick is all about. Let me read up a little bit. Stun decks don't have linear combos, that's very true. Itchy Dan, hello. Hi mate, welcome to the stream. Runick is too supreme? I'm not too sure about that. Okay, this is a little bit hard. This is hard decision making. Because if I start going for the fountain here, I would waste 2 cards, maybe even get ashed. So I rather just start setting cards and work my way up from there. So I got a special summon negate, I got a monster negate, I got a small floodgate, but this card by itself is not that great because most decks run the same archetype. Oh, we'll see. You full way. Okay. Sure. That's fine. I have nothing to discard anyway, so. Ah, it's you. Okay. You gotta go. Sorry, I can't have that. Now, hopeful. Oh, it's an Orcust card. That is not what I wanted to see. Oh. Okay, we're running in a little bit trouble, but maybe he goes into the Fiendsmith engine later on. And we can start working from there. Also, we can hopefully negate this, but this will summon. Oh boy. So he didn't activate. Oh. Now go in the Fiendsmith engine. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're still chilling. Yep. It is going. So the problem with this is all these monsters are dark. So we're not really getting anything done here. We can't trap him. We're in a rough spot. Orcust Nightmare. Oh boy. Okay, let it go. Let it go. It's fine. Gursu is here. That is gonna force a negate, I'm afraid. Yep, there we go. Have to negate that. Hopefully banish something important. Prayers. I guess you really want prayers if you play Mitsurugi. Also a draw. Draw can be a good ban. Oh, this is just gonna keep going, isn't it? Legacy. I'm gonna take a big hit. Yeah, just keep going, keep going, keep going. $100 attack. That doesn't look scary. Can Exodia be played with Runick? I wouldn't, because Exodia is probably a card or a deck that wants to do big damage, and Runick doesn't allow you to attack. So there is some issues there. Oh, you just had another impulse. You just had that, but that's fine. I think you can play Imprison Trap. It's very good versus Mitsurugi, Malice, Orcus. Let me look into that. Oh. Let's activate this. Let's trap him here. So what I can actually do is summon a Sleipnir. No, I'll get a Gary. I'll summon a Gary. He's actually drawing off that Fuai he threw. But we are in a tough spot. Can't deny that. I have nothing to counter him as well. I have nothing to banish him. No banishing, no floodgates. Gimichu, do you mean Dark Imprisoning Mirror? Is that what you mean? Because yes, I suppose it's good. Oh, this is me gonna get clapped. I have absolutely nothing and he's just going crazy on me now. You spin this back, don't you? You can target, shuffle in the deck, send one link monster. Yeah, this is just gonna go on forever. Well, I guess there is a lot of dark in there, that's for sure. Maybe I could even play both. One light and one dark. So before, the deck used to run... Oh, what was it? The Trap. The Super Ancient, something like that. Blah 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 of the Super Ancient. I don't really remember what it was. Okay, this could help. Not gonna lie, this could help. You can target. This is a quick effect now, right? You can target, banish, edit, and shuffle one card from your hand into the deck. Take control. I don't want you taking control. Shit. You take... Can be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, you take damage. Okay. Leave me. No, leave me, leave me, leave me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh boy, this is just gonna keep going, 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 going. And that's all happening from the graveyard, so I'll just surrender. There's no... We never got a grip on him. So yeah, we couldn't even... We couldn't even make it difficult for him. So that was unfortunate. I will look into that though. Dark imprisoning mirror. I think I like it. Because what I see mostly, I gotta admit, it's a lot of the same. Goes a match, yeah, on its own it's crap. It's the worst card of the three. But I would like to draw it together with Tikaboo or a Rivalry. Because if you combine them, or maybe even with a Clockwork. But it is my least preferred card. I gotta admit that. Okay, we got some stuff going here. So I will just set my traps. My floodgates, that is. So I need my Runick card to maybe summon a Huggin. What happened? Oh, okay, at least we know what we're up against now. So yeah, I needed this to summon a Huggin. Continue your main phase. No. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, now he's not going to wipe my back row. Now I can use this to summon a monster if I need one. Banish to draw. Don't think so. Okay, now my Hagen would be negated, so that's on something very unfortunate. Nope. No banishing to draw. Let's see how Malice does when there's no monster effects. Okay, that is also not good. You want me to chain it all together? But I got a Solemn Strike. Okay, this is good. That was his whole hand. His hand is gone now. That was a risk it for the biscuit, and that didn't pay off. Also, all his monsters are in defense. All in grave now. And so is Cryptor. Goodbye, Cryptor. And now it's not even appropriately summoned. So unless he gets to spin it back to the extra deck and all that stuff, it's not gonna work for him. Okay. We won. There we go. I do agree with you. Oh, I couldn't cancel. I was gonna swap Gozen for Mirror, but I was too late. But I do agree. I think Gozen, even combined, doesn't do enough. So what I like it for is Gozen allows Mitsurugi Raizeel or Orcust Fiendsmith, all that stuff, to not be able to play. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Very, very, very interesting. If this is Malice. He's not gonna give a shit about what I'm doing here. But if he is, we kinda got the same setup here. No. We got skill drain again. And coin toss is good so far. Yo. Not gonna lie. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Should be one monster. Okay, that's gone. That's in the graveyard. Maybe we should start activating Soul Drain. You never know. He might just lose faith. Mina is here. Four duels last night, not a single win. Oh, that's harsh, mate. That's harsh. You're summoning that? I want to see what you target. Target, send it. What are you targeting? My Fisher? Are you going for my Fisher? For my skill drain? Oh, I can't allow you to break my skill drain, mate. Ah. I don't really like this, but I have to, I guess. Hey man, how's it going? What do you think about the emergency ban list they just made in the VGC? It's a dark time for the stun community. TCG, check. Yeah, that's the question right now, isn't it? I got asked a lot about that. Wait, you just... Hold on. You just sent a monster, but it wasn't banished? Okay. That's interesting. Gotta check what's going on real quick. So yeah, what do I think about it? It's a little bit of a dramatic move from what I heard. But that's just what I heard, right? I'm not an expert or on that subject or whatever. But from what I heard, it's because a lot of other cards, and this is always where stun takes the hits, where other cards like the Granite or the Banshee, they search the statues and then meta decks use and abuse these cards, and that way we don't get to play anymore because they are messing it up for us. Add one Runick cards. Ashed. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. I was gonna search to destroy this as a Mina. So the problem with that is the meta decks mess it up for the lesser decks. And that way, stun takes the hits, but we don't need the statues to play stun. Now, if I'm correct, water statue isn't banned, so we can still work with that. But stun, for example, that's why I play Runick Stun today. I'm playing a stun deck, and I'm completely okay. I'm not worried about it. Stun is more effectively negating graveyard recycling, or not allowing the graveyard to be used at all, or stop monster effects, or so stun is not just about stopping the special summoning, even though it's the easiest part. It's the easiest way of stun is to summon a statue, get a clockwork, and hopefully not get it negated. That would be easy. Whoa. Just kill all stun and release stun specific decks that ain't too oppressive in my opinion. Water statue isn't reliable in TCG unfortunately. Like Ice Barrier does? Okay, I got one hell of a hand here. I got a crazy hand here. So I will summon Inspector Border. And that will negate Ash, which means I can now add a fountain. Nothing can be done. I can't even be drolled, because you can't use monster effects. Okay, no branded regained. You're probably playing one, so that is gone right now. That's not coming back. Okay, I will use a slumber as well, because I got another one anyway. Okay, you're playing Fiendsmith Control and you just lost your normal monster and the second regain. Okay, yeah, he wasn't having any of that. Okay. I guess his whole plan just went to shit when he lost his normal monster. I guess he needed that for some synchro summons. Ice Barrier. Can Ice Barrier summon water statues? That is fun. I want to play this deck. It is a lot of fun, Gimichu. It is a lot of fun. But this is a very rare occasion where you get to just summon or just play Runick from the start, and that rarely happens. So for example, if I wanted to do that right now, I have to summon, throw away one of these cards, and probably lose because of it. So that is something I'd rather not do. So, set this. This can be pretty okay. It can floodgate a lot of decks. And I will just set all these. And he cannot attack unless he's playing a synchro deck. Okay, there we go. So let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not Orcust, because Orcust is not gonna give a shit about everything I just threw down. It's Mitsurugi. That is actually very good, because they want to tribute reptiles. And there is no reptiles right here. No reptiles. So you're adding. And you're probably adding a Habakiri. So that's not a good idea to allow. Because you will go into combo. Okay. At least we got rid of one Habakiri. And Ash Blossom. End of the main phase, battle phase. Hold on, I want to stop you from attacking me. Whew, that was close. Anything else? No? Okay. Face down cards. Okay, that could be... That could be anything, but it could be an impermanent. I wouldn't like that to be an impermanent. So instead, I will not use this turn. Or I could do two things here, but it's risky. It's very risky. If I can add a fountain with this, and he has no Ash, I win because I start recycling a lot of cards. But if he does have Ash, I wasted my tip, and I'd rather protect it with Strike. So, here is what we're going to do. We're going to set this, chill another turn, and now hopefully keep our Strike, so that if he ashes us, we can do something about that. Okay, reptiles are coming. Add there can be only one. Hold on, you think I'm not playing Peekaboo? You think I'm not playing this? Of course I am. Of course. Okay. Murukomo is here. Okay, so remember, he cannot attack. Doesn't matter what you summon, he cannot attack. I don't think Mitsurugi is playing SP Lil Knight, are they? He's thinking. Oh yeah, they do. You're right. You're right. They go from IP into SP. My bad. My bad. Dugaris, you need more cards? What's up with that? Draw 2, discard 1, sure. Play Runick Clear? What do you mean with that? What's Runick Clear? Link to Ritual? Yeah, that's true. Dynamundo. That is true. But let's just chill. Let's just chill. Clear World. What is Clear World? I don't know that. So far, I am not in danger. He cannot attack me. And I need that strike. I want to draw a fountain with that strike. So I really, really, really need him. So he cannot summon with this from his hand because he has... Oh wait, you can, because you can tribute from the hand still. Or is this coming from the deck? That was from the deck, right? Ritual summon from your deck, tributing from hand or field. If you summon from the hand... Oh, you can still tribute from the deck. Okay, sure. Okay, card will always work. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, he's going to destroy stuff, but you have to tribute a reptile. And your cards are not reptiles. So that will not work. He's figuring that out right now. There's Dynamundo. Do we get rid of Dynamundo? You can tribute this card, target one ritual, add it to your hand or summon it. Dynamundo is not hurting me, is he? You can target one ritual card on the field. Target one card on the field. Ah, there we go. Okay. I see. Dynamundo has to go. Ah, you gotta go, mate. You're gonna spin something back that I don't want to be spinned. Also, I think he went through a lot of his resources right now. A lot of them. Okay, okay. We're doing business here right now. We're doing business. So I have to activate my tip, because if I summon Ryo, I cannot do it anymore. No Ash. There was no Ash. Why was there no Ash? All this time there was no Ash? Ryo is here. Ryo cannot attack, but he cannot add. Banish. Fountain. Fountain is good. You should battle first. I cannot battle because I have Synchro Zone. I cannot attack him. Now I'm thinking, if he doesn't have Ash, do I want to start cycling? I think I have to, right? I wanted to keep this card. What did we banish? No, it's working. It is working. We're going. Oh, there is Ash. Okay. There is Ash. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see what happens now. I wanted to keep that card. Because I had a feeling this was happening. I should have kept it. But it was too tempting. Now let's see. What more can he do? If you look at this card, by tributing reptile monsters, okay, it doesn't say they have to go to the graveyard, right? What are we doing here? Murikomo to the hand. Because I think he's figuring it out. So there's multiple things that he will not like. Okay. Which one did he do? From the hand. Okay, so it's coming. It's going to destroy my Ryo. You can destroy my Ryo, I guess. That's fine. But now, if he wants to go SP, he has to go through all these chains and all his monsters will be banished. If this turn gets back to me, I have this feeling, if this turn can get back to me, I can win. Oh boy. Are we doing this? Must be synchro zone, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna take hits now. We're gonna get hit. Hold on tight. Okay, I need good cards. I need a Runick card. That is a Runick card. That is a Runick card if you ever needed one. And this will force a double Ash. Which, just so you know, is not possible. Okay, sure, I will discard. Discard, yes. To draw a Runick card. Oh. Yeah, he scoops. He knows. He can't stop it. He cannot stop it. Once I start cycling, it's over. There we go. Alright, allow me for a quick toilet break. Be right back. Be right back. Whoa, I can't type. Oh man, I needed to go badly. Okay, let's have a look at the deck. Because I'm feeling that prison. Dark imprisoning mirror. I like this. So I will put this in. Take out one of these. 43. I want 43. And I was taking out Gozen match, right? Yeah, okay. So I can put in 2. Or play 42 cards. I guess I'm gonna play 42 cards. So what this card is doing, it's replacing this. So in my previous Runick deck, I used to play this a lot, and this would stop a lot, like Fiendsmith, Branded, Tempai, a lot of that stuff would just instantly lose to this. But now it blocks level 6. So for Fiendsmith it would still work, but Orchest, it's all rank link monsters. Ryzeal is all rank monsters, and they're level 4 anyway, so a lot of decks escape this now. But yeah, this might work. I see potential in this. Let's look at how it goes. Wait. Maybe I'm keeping this. I like this. I'm keeping this. So still 43. Floodgates. We need floodgates. Now we're going back at it. I'm winning a lot of coin. Not gonna lie. It's not how it always goes. Pool. Oh, mate. You just gave me a fountain here. A fountain and a tip and floodgates? What is going on? Yeah, you want to ash this, but you don't, right? You want to ash this, but you don't. Are you allowing me a card? Or are you allowing me to draw? What are you doing? What do you do? Oh, you just disconnect? You're just scooping? I'll admit it's a crazy hand, but at least let me play it. Come back. Come back. Oh, that is so unfortunate. It didn't go through. Okay. I'm really getting back at it with this deck. Look at this. Look at this. So here, I think this is where I made the final adjustments. And then I really started picking it up. Look at that. I have faith in this. I'm not gonna lie, I have faith in this. If I can perfect this, maybe we can even bring back Cyberjar. He made me go first. So I lost a coin and he made me go first. I'm not sure if that's smart against Runick. Okay, so your shit is banished. I'd like to start off by saying that. Your shit is banished. You're not drawing. You're not activating monsters that are banished. And you cannot wipe my back row. Now, let's see what we're getting. And I'm under Morganite. Fantastic. No board breakers. No board breakers. Cross your fingers. Help me. Oh, a board breaker. Wiping the back row. Can't allow. Cannot allow. No, no dominus. No dominus card. No dominus card. A dominus card. Yeah, I guess that's the thing now. Ugh, too bad. Okay, 4 cards left. What do you have? Raigeki? Just plain Raigeki? Oh, Droplet? Well, it is a go second deck, right? So it's probably doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I lost. I'll admit that I lost. Oh, the Dominus. That did it. If the Dominus didn't go through, or if he didn't have that, I think I could have won. But you can't win them all. You can't win them all. The funniest part about the Clear World Field spell is it makes your opponent play with their hand revealed. That sounds funny, but if I have to play a field spell, I cannot play my fountain. So there might be a little bit of an issue there. Tom, what's up, mate? Keep forgetting your stream on Monday night. Can't win them all, but you must catch them all. Ah, that's actually funny that you say that. I'm actually playing a lot of Pokemon lately. So I did buy the new game, the Legend CA. And I think I got like... I'm still in the intro. I can still not walk around freely, so to speak. So what am I doing here? I guess... stream the Pokemon game. So the thing is, that's what I was saying. I'm not playing it right now because the battle mechanics are weird. And I ended up getting into a fan-based game. I'll just set this. It's okay, I'll set it. I'll set this. And then use Super Poly because he might spoil here that he likes Orchest a lot. So I ended up playing a fan-made game called Pokemon Unbound. And honestly, it just feels like a fantastic Pokemon game. It's all I wanted from ZA. But they didn't give it to me. So now I'm playing something else. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta read up fast here. Okay, but you cannot activate. Am I in trouble here? Am I in danger? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Am I on a Morganite? Yes. Drawing Morganite every freaking turn here. To remain, blah blah blah, pay the cost. Yeah, I'll pay the cost. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and my turn. I could destroy this actually. Should I destroy that? Or do I wait? I hold. I have a Garura in here, but summoning a Garura will allow him for 1 monster effect. Stream the Pokemon game. I would be... Probably a lot of people would be very surprised. So many people don't know what to do when they can't activate monster effects. It's crazy. Let me read up on this field spell. During your main phase, you can destroy one you control. If you do, special summon. If your opponent special summons a monster and blah blah blah, you can smash that. Oh boy, someone is disconnected again. Those people have not lived through the start of the game. Well, there we go again. You know what I noticed? Apart from winning a lot of coin, I'm probably going second now. Oh, this guy is just new to rated. Let's welcome him. So what I noticed is when we're playing ladder, right? You're ranking up, Master 1. Someone is disconnected. You're like, no. Or you're like, yes, go away, get out of here. And now we're playing rating, and now when people disconnect, we're like, no, stay. That is how satisfying this deck is. It's crazy. So welcome to rated, brother. You're not playing cards. What are you doing? You're playing Gem Knight. Gem Knight first. You're not playing that weird lock shit, are you? Are you gonna do that? Is anyone familiar? Is he gonna play that weird summon lock? Which we will not care about, by the way. Not at all. We're just fine. We're just chilling. We don't even want to summon a monster, mate. We don't even want to. I do like to add with my tip, though. Oh boy. This begs the question, right? Do we, or should I, play Runick Stun next season? Just to see if I can maybe bring it back. Probably it's tier. That could be true. That could be true. No, now it pretty much looks like a Gem Knight deck. So they're all Earth, right? Gem Knights are all Earth. I guess this blocks them. They don't really care about this. I don't have a super poly target for them. Synchro Zone would be good. These cards could be okay. I do really need to protect myself. That's for sure. You're milling so much. Are you really sure you want to mill so much cards when you're playing against Runick? Are you really sure? He's not playing fast. What's this? You an Xbox, mate? Going on and on and on. And I still don't know if this is the special summon lock. We didn't see a lot of it, did we? So there was one guy that used it in the Duelist Cup to get a top 10 rating. I think he actually came in second. He almost won the whole thing playing the special summon lock with Gem Knights. It was so good that even I was thinking, I'm gonna have fun with that this season. But I didn't. But I'm the dirtiest player in the game, so I was intrigued, right? It will be a lot of fun. But yeah, didn't happen. Didn't you have a new deck that needed testing? Yes, I did. But it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So it's gone. It's not here anymore. You know what? We might just add some Fiendsmith in here. Why not, right? I mean, can always use a little bit of Fiendsmith. So if you really want to know what I was up to, I was playing a lot of Mitsurugi in the core. But what I did is I played it with, for example, Tyrant's Trident, that tributes to monsters. And if you tribute Mitsurugi monsters, they come back. Because their effects are not activated, can still be activated in the graveyard. And then if you have an Abakiri, your opponent will lose a lot of attack points. It are still a lot of big bodies. I also had, what was it? Dark Hero Plasma. Plasma was in there because Plasma tributes. I had a lot of floodgates that tribute. That would allow my monsters to still come back. But again, it wasn't as consistent as I wanted it to be. So like at least 50% of the time you would end up just playing pure Mitsurugi, and that's not what I wanted to do with the deck. I wanted to floodgate people. Which didn't happen. Meanwhile, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Because you take a lot of time reading the spreadsheet. Yep, he has another idea. Crystal Rose is here. We'll wait, we'll hold. Don't worry, mate. We'll just wait. Oh, that's a painful card. Gotta admit that. That's a painful card. Wouldn't mind that to be gone. Jeez, it just keeps going though. A lot of waiting. Gemini Fusion again? Nope. Okay, we can actually play right now. Can I draw into a Super Poly maybe? I could not. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That is fine, that is fine. Okay, first, let's activate Clockwork. See if anything comes. Nothing comes from it. Okay? Now let me summon a Ryo and see what comes from it. Nothing comes from it. Okay. Let's go to the battle phase. Now something will come. I'm sure. Pretty sure something will come. Yep, there we go. Destroy one card on the field. I can prevent that. I can prevent that from happening. Is that non-target? Probably, right? That way he can still negate. Okay. Sure. But at least tip should be free to go now. And I can still battle. No, you will destroy me. Never mind. I will not battle. To your main phase, yes. And one Runick card. Get Fountain. So I don't have any illusions here. I know that he is just going into SP and banish my Fountain. I get that. So I will use this to summon. Okay, yeah, you can do that. There's SP. And we summon a Moonin. And if I'm correct, Moonin can stop him from banishing my Fountain. SP, go. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it. Time limit win. Oh man. Okay, he didn't know it, but my boy in chat is right. Moonin can negate the banish from SP because it targets a Runick card. And it will instantly banish itself, so SP cannot dodge it somehow. It wouldn't have worked, and I would have drawn 3 cards. So yep, that's fine. Want another one? Runick Stun. So much fun. So much fun. Okay, guys, I will play like about 12 more minutes. This game might take longer. We might go over that. But there is a cupboard here that I need to get together. So I have to get after that. Ooh, okay. You know what? This might be Malice. Yes, because he has the sleeves. But it might sound like I'm just being obvious, but a lot of Malice players actually run this. So I'm just gonna set Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and hopefully that tears apart the whole deck. Negate all Dark Monsters effects on the field or in the graveyard. Okay. Good for us, right? Could have chain blocked with Desiree. No, I don't. Not sure. Desiree, does it send before it activates though? Because I am not sure. Okay, here we go. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And this is the point where he knew he was... I was gonna say a bad word. The point where he realized he was in a lot of trouble. So unfortunately this card doesn't negate effects that from cards that are banished. Wait, you just banished Malice in Mirror? What are you going to do? Are you going into SP Little Knight? Which is a dark and cannot banish. I'm having so much fun. So much fun. No, he's not going into SP. He is going into Splash Mage. Splash Mage, right? Or are you really thinking this is going to work? He really thinks this is going to work. Negate the effects. It's not. It's not. It shouldn't work. It's a dark. Negate the effects. Activated on field. Nope, didn't work. Oh, Runick Stun brings me so much satisfaction, guys. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. I almost brought this back to where I started. I guess the deck is really working. So, it might sound weird to some of you, right? But there's so much satisfaction for me in, like, breaking the game, so to speak. Like, I am not summoning monsters. I am not attacking your life points. I'm not doing all that. I just don't care about it. I'm just chilling. Okay, here it might be worth a gamble, but I toggled on too late. So, that's fine. We'll just card scan. And hopefully not get trolled. Maybe Ash this? No? Okay. Oh, that would have been a lovely card. Orcust. Okay, we're playing against Orcust. But I have nothing, so I'm going to risk it here. I have to risk it here. Special summon a monster. We probably have something for that. Max C, there we go. And I'm not going to toss in another one to try and avoid it. Now let's hope this goes through. This is a desperate move. This is really me being desperate. No Ash, no Imperm, no nothing. Nothing. Just give me my fountain. Oh, it's lighting up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is hard. We have no floodgates. Oh, that's not good. What do? You summon. Banish this card target from the graveyard to special summon. Okay. So there is nothing in grave right now. But you're gonna toss something in the graveyard, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to toss something in the graveyard. Okay. You can banish this. And then add a target from your deck or banishment. Maybe if I stop this, I will banish something super important. You are adding a card. I guess that's always worth it, right? Okay, we banished the Harper. Or Harp Horror. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, imagine if I would have drawn that Inspector Border. I won. I would have won. This has to go. You can be destroyed. There's nothing weird, right? Yeah. I banished another Harper. It's not a harp. A Harper. It's a harp horror. Not a Harper. Please, back to me because I'm desperate. Yes, thank you. There is Inspector Border, but I can't play it because it has to go face down. Draw a spell card. You have Ash as well. He just had everything he needed. Nothing I can do. Now hopefully he draws shit. He can do this again though, right? It's not on summon. He can just do this. Yep. I guess this is where we lose. This is where we lose. Now he has full combo. So it's over. Alright. I will jump into one more game. One more game. Probably going second. So if I have nothing and he has full combo, I will just stop again and try another game. But no, we're going second. Let's see what we draw. Yeah. Okay, let's see what he plays then. Because there is, depending on what he plays, Tearlaments. He's playing Tearlaments. Orcus sucks ass. There's a lot of Orcus out there right now. It's crazy how much there is. Crazy. He bricked. Bro, he bricked. I was gonna say that's not smart, but I guess he didn't do it on purpose. I'm gonna set Fisher. If this is okay, yeah, sure, do that. Do that. You do that. You do that. I don't even mind if you draw a card. I'm drawing. I am definitely drawing. I hope I get some good traps, but I'm still banking on a spell. What are you doing at the top of my deck all the time? I need you in hand. Okay, now we know he's not going to draw anything useful next turn. So I know he doesn't have anything. Do you think that... So this is what I'm thinking here. I actually want to wait until next turn because I know I will draw a monster. And that monster will stop Ash Blossom. So if I just keep these cards in hand, I can draw a fountain, cannot be ashed. If this last card is an ash, I am in trouble. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. Do I gamble on it? You know what, I was stopping anyway. I'll gamble on it. Just for once, I will gamble. And I gamble right. I'm in it to win it. I'm winning. Winning. Be gone. Wait, Fenrir, right card? Are those important cards? Winning. I will set skill drain here. And my turn. He bricked. I was gonna play one more game. And this guy bricked. Wait, what? This was not meant to happen, but okay. Yeah, sure, I'll set this. I don't even know what he can possibly do though. He's just tier elements and all his cards are gonna be banned. Oh! Oh, he drew the Ash! And now he discards it to summon a Chaos Hunter that cannot attack my minion. I have questions about this play, but I will accept. I will accept it. And take some life points. Life points mean nothing in this game, don't get me wrong, but if this drags on and you can get to, what is it, like 1,000,000 life points, it's always nice to have, right? Oh, I'm drawing again. Card Scanner, man, such a good card. Look at this. Sharon. Okay, so he's gonna draw Sharon next turn. Sharon is coming. We know that. So what are we doing? I'm just setting this card. Just setting this. I will not set strike. Because maybe I need a Runick card. Yeah. Yep. There we go. And I will take some life points. I wonder how he's going to get out of this. There's the Sharon. You think this is a Tearlaman's trap? Oh yes it is. Okay, so now that monster is face down. What does that do? Oh wait, whoa, is that cheating? Did you just cheat? Did you just cheat? What's in the graveyard? What can you make? You can actually get into a Rukalos here. Whoa! Skill drain! Hold on! Hold on! We're not doing this. Make whatever monster you like. But we're not doing this. Now I'm completely safe again. Are you going to a Kid Cow? That will not add anything. And everything will be banished and stuff. And now you have no monster effects. Yeah, what can I say, mate? It's not smart. It was not smart. Drawing. A tip. Tip is perfect. Another Sharon. I will banish that. But first, what's happening? Oh, okay. Nothing is happening. First, we're going to banish this Kid Kalos. I can still battle, right? Yeah. Because I didn't use anything last turn. So you're banished. You're banished. Why are you playing Chaos Hunter, man? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I have no Gary. Why do I not have Gary? Gary would have been great. So, okay, I'm not summoning in the battle phase because I don't want to. But I do want to banish that Sharon. There we go. Banished. Okay. Anything else I want to do? Everything is just... Yeah, sure. I'll draw. Why not, right? Drawing another tip. Jeez. Okay. I think this game is under control. Almost feels like bullying right now. Ending his turn. Okay, let's go into a quick cycle here. We'll add a droplet. Not activate fountain, but we do want to activate droplet. So now you can draw a card. And because you drew a card, we're going to make you discard a card. And now we draw. Look at all the stuff we banished here. Engraver, Lurie is banished. Yeah, we're going. It's working. I appreciate him staying though. I must admit that. I do appreciate that. Adding another card. Does this add? You can blah blah blah. Add it to the hand. Okay, so if you summon a Ryo, card scanner is not working. Okay, that is going to be banished. We're going to do this exact cycle again. No, wait, we can do it again. We cannot do it again. But I will... Yeah, it's under control here. We're gonna deck him out. That would be fun, though. Are we ending the stream on a deck out? Banishing. There's a slumber. Uninspected border. Banish more. Banish, banish, banish. Banish everything. Do you have Ash? Is this Ash? He has an Ash. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, you had Ash. Good for you. Good for you. Target one spell your opponent controls. Okay, so I cannot target my own skill drain with this. Does it actually mean? No, it's not. Okay, if he doesn't do anything, I'll just attack for damage next turn. Okay, we'll go for damage. We'll go for damage. I don't want to be mean, you know. I appreciate him staying. Now I want to finish off the game. What do you draw? What do you have? My opponent had Ash and he chose to Ash Sage instead of Wishes. I won because of that. Well, what can we say? Decisions were made, right? Maxi. I think that's helpful here. Okay, let's finish up this game. Orukazi, I respect you for staying, mate. Thank you so much for that. Respect, respect, respect. And I guess that will be it for today, guys. We did some damage with this old pool. So at first, like I said, I was testing Runick Stun. I started at 15 and a bit, dropped all the way to below 1400, and now we're bringing it back. Look at this. Okay, there's some losses, but whoo, this is a spicy deck. I might just take it to the ladder next season, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I see a lot of you dropping out early, so I guess we'll just go to goodbyes for now. I hope you guys appreciated this. I hope you guys like to see another deck. So if you're ever scared that your statues will be banned, this might be a solution. And if you're still here, Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the subscribers. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. I can't thank you enough. And hopefully, I will see you guys next Monday on a new season. I guess I'll do a poll on what deck we play. So keep an eye out for that. Take care, guys. And bye-bye. Have a great week.